what that was. Don't lean on me, that. It's just that. Like what? Oh, down.
Synchro ring.
See, we're not only on the synchro on yours. Besides the fact that it's got all those little teeth, the ring that goes onto it has all those little teeth, all those grooves on the inside. Okay. Well, this has 8 teeth, and the gear has 8 teeth. 8 teeth hit together real easy as opposed to 50.
Right.
That's what makes it.
I like the pulleys.
Yeah, well. It has an oil pump here, and you saw where the alternator is, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, sure.
So the alternator.
Yeah, the car has an alternator because, once we finish it, we're going to run some long distance races. The alternator's back here. I actually made this pulley here in the shop, and the alternator runs right here. We keep a spare belt. Here's a spare belt, so in case something breaks, you just have to pop the belt back on.
And the advantage of having it here is what?
Well, first of all, you don't have the engine drag on the drag on the engine.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about another pulley.
Okay.
And you have your weight in the back of the car. And all the weight that you can get in the back of the car.
So it's a little bit more horsepower, or
a little
maybe
less drag of your horsepower.
Okay.
That's the main. And here's the transmission. It's a might be easier to see from the other side. But it's a Hewlin transaxle. The whole transmission and rear end is right back here. And it's out of an IndyCar. We have adjustable sway bars on it. You can adjust the roll control from inside the car. Which
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this
You want it? I'll sell it to you. I had and I sold to a guy in Ecuador.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. This is at the Miami Grand Prix. And then this is my first race car. Let me see. That's a picture of it there, but I had it better.
240?
Yeah, it's an original 240Z that we had done a lot of work to.
What year is that one?
73. Yeah,
That's
bought it
what
from
I
an FBI
had.
agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we converted it into a race car, and that was actually one of the fastest Z's in the country back in the early '80s when I raced it.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, the car was really fast. I won the Southeast Division title with that car, and I got rid of it. It's in Haiti now, being raced. Actually,
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna see expensive
Yeah,
now.
this is out here. Let me get the front one on. It's gonna be easier. not including this, not including any of the hardware, just this housing. How much do you think it costs?
5,000.
Exactly right. Five, and how many do you have? And that's for one.
Right.
Four. No, I didn't pay that. I bought them
Made out of
used.
gold.
These are actually off of Emerson Fittipaldi's car.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's 82 March. I mean, it's 82 March. They're off of Emerson Fittipaldi's 82 March. We built all the suspension here in the shop. We built the headers here. We did the manifold here in the shop. But you need, and now if you can imagine, we only have four because even what we paid, which is a really good price, we can only afford four of them. But as you can imagine, with race teams that do it with $1 million budget, they got 10, 12, 14 of these things for spares. Yeah, if I break one, I'm gonna be in trouble. I mean, I know where to find it, but I'll be in trouble. But like the manifold here, this was a 3 barrel manifold that ended right here, because that's where a Mikuni manifold ended. We added 2 inches of Schedule 80 tubing. Now, if you wanted fuel injection, what people were doing was they take a Weber and they put the injectors in a Weber.
Really?
Yeah, and that's what most guys at race were doing. But the best setup is direct port injection. So what we did was we cut this off with 280ZX manifold. These are the fuel injector bosses. The manifold was you know, a complete manifold.
Right.
And we welded it on. We had it all ported out. Now we have direct port injection.
Wow.
So this is a really nice setup.
What is this? What was the head out of?
The 240Z.
Is it an?
Has had about $2,000 worth of custom right there. It's a dry sump tank.
That's an expensive system too. Oh, not converted.
So we can have one in each setup, and that's the Haltech right there.
Wow.
And we made all the shifter. I had a lathe here at one time before Hurricane Andrew. Made the shifter, made all the linkage.
Wow, that's the part.
I have those kind of gauges, but they're
Autometer?
aluminum. Yeah.
Yeah, silver finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. They're very sharp. The original C gauges are kind of weak.
Racing, road racing, and after we drag raced, we autocrossed for a while.
Parts is that the owner hasn't paid.
Some of them.